Hi and welcome back to Decisive Campaign's Ardennes Offensive. We are playing Wacht on Rhein, and that's the big campaign in Battle of the Bulge game. So we're playing Germans, and we have moved all of the German units, and it's on the 25th of December 1944. So we're now this turn going to take a look at the Allied movement. Before we do that, however, I saw a small thing I wanted to do. I wanted to move this one up a little bit further up here. So let me have a look here. Actually can see, I don't think I can fix these guys when they come. Well, actually, maybe I can actually transfer here. Let me have a look here. Because this one has problems of... Let's have a look. Yeah, it seems like I should be able to, yeah. So this one has a little bit of problem of moving, but we can transfer that one and this one and that one and that one and still be fine. Excellent. So quite a few number of staff there, so I don't know actually how much they have 100 there, so seems like it's all right. And yeah, Sheriff is not easy. Yeah, Wolf hard. Yeah, that's it. All right, so all in all, I don't know if I should go through this. I mean, let me just do a quick strategic map thing, basically. So let's do that. And let me do this with a map with a hex grid off here. So all the way down south, we have been really nicely been able to move and take Ardennes. We're halfway through to this one, which is called, what is it called? Florenville, which has a minor supply base, so it's not that interesting. What I need to do here is crush these troops here and move forward west while diverging with the 11th Panzer and possibly 79th Volksgrenadiers as well. We'll see. I don't think so, but and move them up here and join the other units up here. These are the 5th Fallschirmjäger Division trying to move towards L'Église here, and they have surrounded us here. We have the, what are they called, 26 Volksgrenadiers here, so it's difficult to stay here for sure. And as you can see here, we are sort of surrounded here and in pockets here, but we'll try and relieve them as soon as possible. Also up here in Saint Hubert, we are doing quite all right, but we'll see if they do some attacks during this turn or not. We also have cut their supply from the northern sector from Rochefort up here with 1 unit at least here, so we'll see. That's quite nice to have done that, but yeah, we'll see what happens. And then up here we have, let me move one down here. We have the 10 SS. Let's just do a strategic one, not that close. So all in all, we are quite close to Dinant and Givet, not too far away. We we are pushing from La Roche. We are moving up towards Hoton and Derby, and we are just trying to push our way through here and destroy as many units as we can, basically. Up here by 6th Panzer Army, we are trying to go through Ophé over here, and then towards Huy, and then also Amay, and then also Clermont. And as you can see, we are extremely close to the Meuse River right here with this unit here, 12 SS unit right there, a 2nd SS unit right there, another 2nd SS unit here, and so on and so forth. So we're doing really well here, and we're thinking about maybe going up here and cutting this supply route off, since we already have done that with this one. Just maybe moving up in here and cutting that one off, we'll see. Up here in the northern sector, we want to take this strategic supply base, since we need the fuel for sure, and we are going to take Liège, not in a not too distant future, basically. So all in all, it's looking fantastic, and we're a little bit further. We have moved past half the game, basically. So we're right now at turn or around 37 out of 64. So that's quite nice. And yeah, amazingly, really looks fantastic, really. What else can I say? No, I don't think there's anything else that we should mention here, really. So what I want to do now is I want to take a look at the enemy movement. So let's do that straight away. Yeah, let's go. So the thing I'm worried about here really is, of course, there could be some reinforcements coming in, but I know that for a couple of days they won't have a lot of reinforcements coming in. Most have already come in, basically. Well, except for that, what am I thinking about? I'm really worried about the 7th Army down south, especially in Verbeumont and Neufchâteau. It's difficult, but hopefully they'll flee when they see the 5th Panzer. No, the 5th. Oops. Yeah, here we go. Let's wait. Hoton, Derby, Hoton. They seem to be moving away. Fair as well. There we got a strike, but nothing major. We got a strike, nothing happened there. Got a strike there, nothing really happened there. That's Liège, Rochefort. Then moving away, really. Moving down south, actually, there. That's surprising. Ooh, that looked like reinforcements or something. And that's Neufchâteau. That's a bit of danger. Libramont is also dangerous. Couple of intercept fires there, which is nice. We have cav units moving away. I think 4th Cavalry Group. That's dangerous. That's extremely dangerous. I did not want to see that. Oof. They're moving. Although they're moving probably. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at that. He's moving towards Bastogne, basically. Although he's kind of far away from there, but calves can really move fast. So at least they're emptying that one. Ofer, they're moving away from that. So the Ofer, yeah, they're just evacuating units now, basically retreating. Oh, they hit me right there. Ooh, and I lost quite a lot there, I think. Let's take a look at that. There they are behind. That's Libramont over there, hiding with artillery. Oh, they seem to be going for the attack. Here's Liège over here. That's Huy. Okay, so we have a company here. That's interesting. So it's not going to be that easy, huh? Moving forward from Hoton as well. And Derby. Artillery right there. Lost some, they lost some. So this is going to be interesting. They hit us twice there, I think, at least. Some artillery. Libramont there, they're surrounding us there. That's dangerous. And that is Marche up there. They move away there. That's not a solution really, but I'm happy with it. That's Hoton up there. That's close to Marche. They hit us there a bit. That's Neufchâteau. They hit us, but no artillery. Okay. They're moving away. That's Saint-Hubert. They hit us with artillery. Okay, and they're not just surrounding us, I feel. Yeah, but it doesn't look good. Neufchâteau here, they're shuffling around here. That's a bit dangerous also. L'Église actually approaching us, I don't mind that. Although I'd like to be able to push up to Neufchâteau rather fast. We got an attack there, but I didn't see what happened there actually. That's it. Oh, so interesting, really interesting things. And as always, we are going to take a look at the weather and the VPs. And the weather is going to be clear. We know that for the next 2 weeks, basically. No, not 2 weeks, 2 days. But we are going to start. So last turn, sorry, we had a ratio, a kill ratio of 5.4. So we'll see if that has increased or decreased. Okay, let's take a look. So weather type, it's clear during this afternoon basically, and then clear all the way through clear. So we have 217 victory points occupied on the map, and we have allied casualties giving us another 39. That gives us 256 points. You need 200 for a major victory, so right now we are at a major victory. However, on January 1st, midnight 1945, that's when it's going to be determined the winner. Let's take a look at losses and so on. So we have, access losses, almost 6,000 Volksgrenadiers, K98s. Then we have infantry and SS infantry, pioneers, Volksgrenadiers, and so on. People die in war. Let's have a look. Total losses, we have 21 right now, 718. And if we divide that by the allied losses that have lost, even 35,000 GI veterans, 20,000 greens, and lots of engineers. It's crazy, really. They have lost 116,583 points. And looking at this, I get to a number of 5.4 again. So no big difference. So that means last turn, basically, we gave them 5.4 more damage than output than they did us. So we have an air recon coming back, which is nice, of course. And then we have a new unit coming in here. And let's take a look at the cards and the stats. So card-wise, we have yet another. So this time it's a Volksgrenadier division being placed in the eastern map border. And that's the problem we have with all of these. Or maybe it's the 15th Panzergrenadier division, I can't remember. But also eastern, and we have here Panzerkorps, eastern border map. So an eastern border map, and finally eastern border map. So all of these units would be nice to bring out. I do have the points and everything. However, the problem is really being able to get them where I want them, basically. So it's going to take too much time to bring them from the eastern map border to the front, basically, and it's going to cost a lot of fuel, which I don't have, basically. Rear area, we have this fuel card 366, which we probably are going to buy this turn. We're going to take a look at that. Air support, we get air recon back, which is nice, which we probably are going to need to use, really. Anyway, let's take a look at stats. So troop statistics, we want this one to increase. There you go. You can see that they actually got and received some reinforcements. And since this one probably went down, they actually got quite a lot of reinforcements. Should have actually been down here probably. So yeah, quite a lot of new units. What we want to see is we want to see this grow, and now it's at basically 65,000 difference, and we had here something like 70,000. So yeah, they have increased a little bit here. We're maintaining ours quite healthy. We're not really losing a whole lot. And casualties inflicted, this is all they have inflicted on us, like 20, almost 30,000 units, while we have inflicted on them 150 units, almost 1,000 units, or troop points or something. So yeah, we've been really effective, definitely. Let's take a look at regime statistics then. And this is what's worrying. We always want to take a look at supply. We also want to take a look at fuel. So let's take a look at supply first. So we can see that the white lines, as always, is what we get from Germany, from off map. And then we have the red one indicating what has been sent to units. And as we can see here, it's higher values being sent to units than we actually have received from the off map. So that means that we are using our reserves right now, and they're going down. This is a bit worrying, of course, but card-wise, it doesn't cost a whole lot to go for a supply card, for example, and that would bring that stat up quite a lot by another 40,000. So that would end up at around here quite quickly, quite easily. So supply is something I'm not worrying about at all. But let's take a look at what it looks like for the units themselves. So these are internal supplies for all the units, and it has a high value, which is nice. This is what they requested, that's what they received. So there is a difference there when it comes to probably the network of supplies themselves. It's not that easy to bring things, and one thing that this one could have to do is all the way down south by the 7th Army. It could have to do with that, because we do have units that has been cut off. Now let's take a look at fuel and the fuel situation. That's what is worrying mostly. So this is our fuel situation, and we can see that we always get 40,000 from Germany. We can also see that this is what was sent to our units this turn. And since there is a difference here, we have continued to decrease our supply source stocks down. And that is, of course, worrying. But we're going to go for a card now, which will bring up this number basically up another 40,000, up to 90,000. But yeah, so that's going to help. But it's still not a critical situation as of yet. But still, let's take a look at unit fuel. We can see that it's going down in general, but so are our units, as we can see, going down a little bit down here as well. So I don't know if that has to do with that. Let's see here, unit fuel, but it's going down anyway. So this is the stocks, the internal stocks or internal supply for our units. You can see that they requested 84.5 thousand. They got received 64, and that's pretty much it. All right, so fuel wise, it doesn't look terrible, but we're gonna go for a fuel card now anyway, because it's always good to have. I think so, at least. Yeah, let's go for that. We're not gonna worry about anything. So let's do that straight away. And that's another 40,000. Let's have a look at the stats then. We can take a look at fuel. We can take a look at all supply. And here we can see that it's jumped up a little bit here from 40,000 to 80,000, which is nice, of course. And that means that this number is going to go up a little bit during next turn. And nothing happens here, of course, because this is what happened when it comes to supplying our units. That's it. We have 12 points left right there, so it's not a whole lot of things we can actually buy. We might want to go for an air recon. We'll see what happens. So that's it. Let's go and take a closer look at what kind of movements they did. We have 386 steps, which is a bit shy from the 500 that they have gone before with. Let's take a look. At around Hoton, we have an unknown unit moving around here. Usually this has to do with divisional HQs in the beginning and at the end. This is one that's close to Doby, and where is that? That's north of Hoton, and that's south of Aufay, which is where the Fallschirmjägers are, basically, of the 3rd Fallschirmjäger division. Here we go. Here's the first infantry division, and I think he was sitting right there, actually, so he's pulling back right there. This one is Liège up here. We have, let's have a look, an unknown unit showing up there, leaving, moving up, and I don't know, maybe moved into that city up there. Here's Hoton, another unit moving around here. Here we have a 2nd Armored Division moving away from, let's have a look at what this is. Yeah, this is a Derby, there's Ophé up here and Hoton down south. So just simply moving away, I think. Another one, Hoton, moving away. We have another Armored Divisional HQ moving away. Another Divisional HQ moving away. And then we get hit. So we got hit by an airstrike. We managed to get rid of 32 out of the 50 aircrafts coming in. And we suffer some losses, but really one Stug, basically a couple of Panzergrenadiers or an SS, but nothing major right there. Here we have no losses right there, and that's nice. And this is all the way in the middle, pretty much towards Hoton. And that's in the city right there. And here we have we're able to chase away 25 out of the 50, and we lost nothing really of value. We have an unknown unit moving from Huy, actually, down towards Tinlo. We have Ophé over here. This is Rollbahn E right there, and this one is a forward unit, basically eyeing Rollbahn D, basically. And then we have Rollbahn C here, basically. So he's coming down, coming around. Here's another one, probably. I think the first one, we saw him here, probably went in there, a small unit, most likely. We'll see what this one does. He's actually going down towards Liège center. Here we have one that's left of Hoton. Here's Rochefort. We have a strong infantry regiment, or probably a battalion belonging to the 11th Infantry Regiment, moving past Rochefort, probably into Épreuve, or maybe not. Then we have another infantry regiment, battalion rather, moving down south, and he's heading towards Saint-Hubert, it seems, which is interesting. Maybe that's the same guy right there, I'm not sure. But there, yeah, that's interesting. And here we have the 2nd Panzer. So this guy was sitting right there. I think he's moving up, and yeah, he's in trouble, of course. Trying to escape, basically, being enveloped. This is Marche, this is Rochefort. He gets intercepted and he's gonna die. Oh, that's kind of bleak, but that's what it's about. Here we have Rochefort. We are our Stug sitting right nicely here. So we have another armored battalion coming around here. It seems like it's a big one. We'll see. Yeah, he's actually going up here. Maybe he's coming up from Saint-Hubert, basically realizing that Rochefort and whatever is west here is in danger. This is Libramont over here. We have Team Roberts getting intercepted and staying. We have a 2nd Cav unit right there, moving and gets intercepted. In L'Église, we were surrounded, basically. We have 2nd Cav moving there. We have Libramont over here, another infantry regiment getting intercepted, and that's it. We have the 317 getting intercepted. We have an unknown unit west of Neufchâteau towards Bétry. And then we have Libramont over here, which is another unit coming up here. Maybe it's in a new unit, I'm not sure. He gets intercepted anyway. We have another unit here becoming intercepted, a cavalry unit, and then we have some cavalry units moving around there and gets intercepted. And then we have this one leaving this area over here. And if they can surround here, they can build out this one here. So this is dangerous, of course. And he's coming around here. Unfortunately, to Shen. And then moving further. Okay, going up like that. That's interesting. So this one is not very close to Bastogne yet. But it's a dangerous move for sure. We have Team Allen moving up northwest towards Libremont. Jacques is also doing that. He's been hit by these guys for a while. Then we have Hoton. We have some airborne regiment or battalion moving. We have Rochefort here. We have an airborne regiment here as well, moving. And then we have Neufchâteau back again. We have a tank battalion moving west, northwest, north. Baker is also doing that, moving up north. Smith is doing the same thing. So it seems like they're moving northwest, really. We have L'Église here. We have the 5th Fallschirmjäger Division, and they're also moving up. So they're emptying L'Église, as it seems like. So that's very, very nice. Then we have Team Hall moving away past Hoffe, moving towards Huy. We have another unit somewhere around here, which we can remember that came from Huy. And then we have Turby here. We have Hoffe to the north, and we have Hoton to the south. So they're moving. It seems like they moved over here like this. So that's an interesting thing to do. Here we're just really stopping them here, but we'll see what happens. We have Hoffe over here. This is Walban. Then let's have a look. I think here, yeah. So we have a tank unit that was sitting in this city right there. We had Knittel over here, so he's actually going back, which is nice. And he's going down towards Hoffe. That's it. We have Team Harris. Probably, I can't remember where he was sitting really, but yeah, I think he was sitting in there, so he's leaving. We have Team Young sitting right there, and this is down by L'Église by the 7th Army. And let's see what he does. Nothing really. We have a situation. This is Dobie, this is Hoton. We have an artillery battalion moving, getting intercepted. We're up by Liège right now. We have this very weak unit consisting of basically like one bazooka guy or something. He was sitting up here at the top here. He's trying to pull back, but he's gone. He gets intercepted, probably destroyed, but I don't know. Then we have a tank unit there. Let's have a look. Here we go. Armored Recon Squadron sitting right there with lots of tanks in actually. And it was difficult to, of course, he was one height above and he was across the river and everything. So him pulling back is very, very nice. It seems like he's going there, which makes us able to actually attack him from behind. He gets intercepted there and he stays. Let's have a look at that one. So here we had 2 infantry units, I think, crossing. So they hit them, and they hit them quite hard, so they go back, which is not a major problem. We lose some here, but what do they lose then? They lost 1 Sherman tank, 2 Sherman tanks. Yeah, they lost a little bit there. They have no veterans anymore. So basically they only have armored units left here. But now they're sitting in another spot here with an artillery or maybe infantry. I really don't know. But hitting me from 2 directions, quite nice. Successful for sure. And they're moving back with probably the tanks. Yeah, okay, and that's very, very strong tanks. So interesting. And they're going away, okay. So we'll see how we can deal with these guys, really. I don't really know right now. Armored artillery battalion coming in here and gets hit. And then these guys are moving in here, trying to prevent me from, I don't know, moving up here, I don't know. But they get hit there. We have the 4th Cavalry coming in here. This is Marche, so they're moving down south, or maybe they were sitting, yeah, they were sitting here. They're pulling back actually. and they get intercepted, and this is quite nice. So we have tanks basically sitting here, which we want to use going up like this or like this, and then hit them from the 10 SS. So this is Hoton up here. We have a unit sitting right there, and I can't remember where they were sitting. Maybe they were sitting in here, I can't really remember. But anyway, they get intercepted there, which is nice. So I should be able to hit these guys. Yeah, they were sitting there, I think. We have an intercept fire right there. Okay. So these guys, I can't remember where they were sitting. Maybe in here, pulling away from there. Okay, and this is interesting. This is where the 1st SS and the Kampfgruppe Piper is in 9 SS. And so we hit a unit very, very hard over here before. And then they snuck away the remnants of them. So that's what we see here. So he's going to get killed here, most likely. See how far he gets. And then here comes the second part of that contingency. And as you can see, he's gone. So what else do we have? Liège. And so I think that this guy here, where does he come from? He was sitting in there, I think. Yeah, and we were almost surrounding him. That's why. So he's trying to go away, but he gets intercepted there, which is nice for us. This is Hui, and this is maybe the same unit we saw before, or maybe this is another one. But we have 2 units here on Rolban E anyway, and this guy is pulling back actually. Okay, here we go. Libramont. This is one of the 2 remaining pillars basically of defense that we have right now here. We get hit, but we lose nothing from artillery. They have an airborne regiment right there, and he's also coming in here, trying to help maybe with an attack later on. We'll see. So they're really surrounding these guys, and this could be really tricky to do anything about. We'll see. This is Liège over here, and we have a new unit up here again. A couple of turns ago we could see that they had like 5 units here, and we didn't know how strong they were, but probably nothing strong. Maybe HQ, divisional HQs, or maybe these speed bumps basically, but I don't know. So they seem to be going there, I think, and then Team Rogers, it seems like he's moving in there, and it seems like he's very strong, but I don't know. We'll see. He gets intercepted right there, and he's trying to pull away from there, which makes sense, but it's they're in such a dangerous position. They get intercepted, or they stay there at least. And then we have another unit coming up there. So this was a unit that was sitting here that was quite strong. Is moving down south, coming in here, and then moving away, and then away, continue moving towards Rolban E basically. And here we are. Let's have a look where we are right now. This is all the way down south. It is okay. So this is 11th Panzer basically down here, and the rest of the 7th Army basically. So they're pulling away from Holdemont, and that is Team Hill, and he's really leaving there, which is nice for us. And this is not a bad thing at all for us. Let's see if we can go back a little bit. Here you go. So sure, like this one was really threatening, of course, but we can cross now and then attack him, which is nice. We'll see. And they're pulling back a little bit here onto Rolban E, and strengthening this one up here. Here's another one very strong coming up here. Maybe another one strong coming up there. Yes, indeed. So these are reinforcements coming in here strong. All of these ones. Setting up a defensive perimeter right there. That's going to be difficult to do anything about. We are going to need Werfers, basically. Okay, that's dangerous, and they're coming up here. So we'll see what we can do. And then we have Ofe over here, This is 9 SS around here. So we have this strong 4. That's a strong situation there that they have here. But let's see here. Down there we have 4th Royal Dorsetshire Rifle moving in. I think he was sitting here somewhere. Okay. I don't care really about that one. It's fine. Here is another unit artillery moving away. I don't know from where, but he's moving away anyway. Ooh, thank you. Would you look at that? Okay, I'm not strong there, but I can become stronger there towards Houghton. But that's like a, you know, they have holes all along this front here, so it's difficult for them. We have a unit there, airborne regiment, moving away from this situation here, moving down here, probably going to try and save Houghton, cutting this one off, and that's it. But we have we're fairly strong here, and they're trying to leave this position right there. In here we have Collins, Team Collins moving, and where is he going? No, not far. The artillery is actually moving away here. So Houghton is right now open, which is nice. And here we have an armored infantry battalion moving, and this is 1st SS, as we can see here. And we have, but actually this is, yeah, maybe this is 1st SS, I don't know. I think it's maybe a 9SS unit. I don't know. Maybe it's a 1st SS unit. 9SS is coming around up this towards Offe and Rolban E. So anyway, we have an infantry battalion moving away, or actually in towards us actually. Okay, they get intercepted there, and we have another unit up from here moving down. Also Lewis coming in here, strengthening, and gets intercepted. And still moving down. No, that's the 7th Royal Hampshire Rifle. And passing by here, we see we have a tank unit right there. Yeah, they are in difficulties. So we get hit here by artillery. We do lose some, but they also lose a Stuart there. Nothing major for us. This is Houghton again. We have a task for Love moving up here, or moving back down actually. I can't really decide on where to go. Oh, that's a terrible position, but sure. And we're down all the way south again by the 11th Panzer. This is Team Parker. I think he was kind of far away here, but he is approaching now. And we get hit by artillery, or maybe by Parker, I'm not sure. Once, twice, 3 times. Okay, that hurts a bit. Then we have Team Morgan, but he was sitting there, I guess. Moves away. He's going to go to Parker. Yes, he is. And the 101st Infantry Regiment is realizing that this is going to be too tough, but he's probably going to go and die next turn, or this turn, coming turn. We have Combat Engineering, 101st. This is Libramont. This is Neufchâteau over here. He's moving up north as well. So we'll see if they're going to try and take care of this. It seems like it, and it doesn't seem good. Perhaps I can use these ones to hit this guy at least, but still it does not look good. We have Leglise up here. So we have Team Sanders coming in here and setting up shop here, and that's dangerous for him, of course, but it's not that stupid. It's a nice speed bump for sure. And we have a cav unit coming in there, and we have a tank destroyer moving away. And the tank, we have another tank destroyer battalion moving close to Marche. Yeah, and they were hitting, I think, 2 or 3 units, and we'll see what happens. They get intercepted there, and that's it. Get intercepted, that's it. And then they're leaving, I think. Yeah, they're pulling back into, since we are basically free here, moving towards Houghton, they need to pull back, I guess, but still, yeah, maybe up towards Houghton. Don't go there, right? But they do. So, and he also leaves here, or tries to leave, and he goes back also. So that's nice for us. Yeah, that's better, but... And then we are hit by artillery in this city, which doesn't hurt. Neufchâteau is over here. We have, what do we have? Tank Battalion 8th. Where are you? There you are. Setting up close to the 26th. They're moving away and moving down and hits us here with artillery. Nothing happens. We're in a city. We have another armored infantry battalion moving and coming around and also going quite close there. We have a combat engineering moving away. This is Saint-Hubert, and here we are sort of surrounded. Unfortunately, we saw what is going to happen here. They get intercepted there. They're trying to surround us a little bit, or are keeping this one here, and this one leads to Camp Champlon. And he gets intercepted at least, so they're moving things around here. They hit us a little bit, and then they come around here. Where does he come from, actually? He comes from there. And then he moves, which is a bit scary, because this one also leads to Cibray-en-Baston. And they're shutting the doors, basically, and this guy is moving towards here, so he doesn't have a whole lot of supply over there, but we'll see. We're gonna have to take a look at that. Neufchâteau, they're moving around there, seems to be surrounding, but they have done that for a long time now, and the tank unit is approaching these guys here. Seems like we're quite strong there, but just mortar units and one tank destroyer. And we have some intercept fire right there, which is nice. And they have an engineering movement moving away, and they're leaving Neufchâteau a little bit, but I don't want them to move there, but I think that's what they did. We have an infantry unit. This is Rochefort. Up here is Marche, and down here, this is Saint-Hubert down here. We have an infantry unit right there, and one moving up actually here, artillery unit, which is nice for us. This is Liège up here. We're almost done with all the moves. We have Mitch moving from somewhere. This is Auchan, this is all Libramont, and this is Team Cook. This is L'Église, and here's an armored infantry battalion, I think, leaving this hex right there and moving down into that one, which is good for us in a sense that we want to destroy these guys. And away, so separating is even better for us. What else do we have? We have Team Walker close to Dorby over here, and I think he's joining these guys, but I'm not sure. And then we have Roton up over here. We have an unknown unit moving away. And now we're talking again, we're back by divisional HQs. So this is Rochefort. So these guys are moving away. And here's another divisional HQ, most likely moving away. Then we get hit by most likely a divisional HQ. See, Staff US. We lose nothing, they lose a lot. So this one here is threatening to cut these guys off a little bit, but actually they have left with their tank units here, so moving down here, so they're not that dangerous, but it's an HQ trying to move up here at least, so he gets hurt. Then we have an unknown unit moving from Roton away, and divisional HQs basically. And what else do we have? Unknown units moving also quite close to Dorby. And here we have another one quite close to Ophé. So this one could definitely have been the one that attacked us up here. So we could try to run down and try to attack that guy perhaps, or maybe not. And that's it, guys. Let's take a look at the real situation, starting from all the way down south. So all the way down south here, you can see that we had this unit moving away, which we should definitely be able to hit. We don't have that many strong units, but it should be enough, especially with some artillery. In here we have Parker sitting right there, Same thing there. We should really be able to move these guys in here and hit him quite hard. And then we have someone sitting in Rhein, the other guy there, so we can just move these guys across here like that and then perhaps attack him. This one can go here and attack him from the top here, which is really nice. And we're going to fix this bridge over here and then roll 11th Panzer over here as fast as possible. And then we have this situation over here. That looks quite nice. Already we have a 2-to-1 right there. And we'll bring some other units in here as well. And we can also even decide to go in here, since that's important to go and attack both of these eventually. So we got some priests here, yeah. And this one situation looks much better now. However, we do have units over here, I think. This looks also worrying. I don't know how far they actually got, but there could be someone around here. And as we can see, they are surrounding everything here right now. So we'll see what we're going to try and do with that. Perhaps we need to use 11th, come around and stop them, like attacking here. We'll see what we'll have to do, or just cut them off. We'll see. Supply wise, they are in poor condition if they're over here anyway, so it's going to be difficult, really difficult for them. Right, let's continue here. And as you can see here, these guys here are not doing well, and these are all armored units basically, so it's difficult for them. These are infantry, they're in yellow and everything. These are sure in yellow and green, but, or in blue I mean, but it's difficult for them. And yeah, they're not really attacking us, which is really nice here, and this is going to be tough, but we'll see. What else? Yeah, we're just gonna hold here, really. There's nothing else we can do really. And we're sitting right here. Maybe we can move down to Massan. Let's have a look. Yeah, maybe there's someone in there, but we'll see. I don't know if if we want to do that. I think so. Besides that, we have Saint Hubert over here, and yeah, that is a difficult position to say the least. And there's we do have supplies, but we can't really fight or anything here because we're not that strong. 77, morale is 79 though, 68, 60. It's not that great really. So maybe we really ought to pull back actually. I don't know. In order for us to save the situation. Yeah, this is quite strong. We'll see how we manage this. And then we have the 10 SS situation and the 2nd Panzer and so on. So here it's quite nice. We can kill this guy off quite easily. This one not so much. So we're sitting in the city here in a very nice way. So that's very nice. This one here, when it comes to supply, is not doing great, but not that bad actually. So we can see how important Rochefort is going to be. So if we can take Rochefort and maybe drive something down here as well, we'd have, I think, all of this on also. So yeah. And let's take a look at these guys. As you can see, they really want to go for or hold Rochefort, but we'll see. I think we will be able to take it actually this turn, but we'll see what happens there. Maybe someone is in there. Maybe not this turn, maybe next turn. We'll see. We do have units coming through here, but we didn't see that it was a... it seems like it's open, but I'm not sure. So, yeah, let's see. Besides that, we have this one, which we will hunt down. It's got some medium Sherman tanks right there. We should be able to go up here and attack him. For sure. And this is where we want the 10 SS to move also. we'll have the Panzerlehr and the 2nd Panzer Division going this direction here, so we're aiming to go for Rochefort. Then we have a situation here where they left a little bit here. This one used to be 4, now it's just 3, and this one 1, and there's 1 here. So clearly easier to break through here and then attack these guys from at least 3 directions probably. So I think it looks quite nice. So we'll bring these guys up here, attack this guy, because this one is gone already, as you can see here. And then once that one is gone, we can attack this one, especially after some artillery attacks. So it looks nice for sure. And yeah, what else? This one here is going to be difficult to dislodge, I think. Yeah, so it's more of a stopping unit right now, right here. But once this one is gone, we can turn over here as well if we want to. But really, this is going to be 116th, these guys, and Führer Grenadier Brigade, and also the 3rd Panzer, not Panzer, the 3rd, yeah, Panzer Grenadier Division, going up this road up towards, yeah, this is like a lifeline going up towards these guys up here. But yeah, we'll see. And actually, they are supposed to go to maybe Havelange or something like that, and then just continue west here towards Namur. But and actually, as we can see, the fastest way is actually going to where 10SS going with Cine. So we'll see. Maybe we'll have 10SS going towards Mannheim, or not Mannheim, but Namur. But we'll see. Anyway, what else can we see? Well, down here, they actually put up quite a strong presence right there. No, they had that presence right before. So, but that is quite strong. Both of these units here sitting in Hampto, and this one just sitting here. So, yeah, it's a bit tough. Here is a new unit, I think, 106. No, is that the old 106 infantry? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. We are right now on 25th of December. Let's have a look at the reinforcements here. Yeah, there's a 6 cavalry group coming in somewhere. 106. That's that belongs to like the really old Allied that were, I think, front units, weren't they? 106. I think so. There you go. 106 infantry. Jones with Saint Vith. I think that's the guy, right? Yeah, that's Team Task Force Love. He was around there, I think. He's been around for some time. Anyway, we can see here that the 75th Infantry Division is located over here. We can also see that we have had some reinforcements of 4th Cavalry Group that we have destroyed pretty much. The 5th Infantry Division is sitting right there, but really they're all the way down here by, or down here basically, by Saint-Hubert. And let's have a look here. We have by Verbomont, we have the usual 80th. We still have some straggling 101st, and I think these guys were the ones that we actually followed, that were the pesky units we followed before. And here is a 2nd Cavalry Group. See, these guys are the reinforcements then. Yeah, I think so. 25th of... No, 6th Cavalry Group. Okay, so they came before. Yeah, 2nd Cavalry Group, they came before. So we're still awaiting the 6th Cavalry Group. We'll see where they show up. They don't have a designation such as south or north, so they might show up anywhere. As you can see, 5th Infantry Division is also even down south here. So they, yeah, they're covering quite some ground really. And what else do we have? Let's have a look here then. So these guys cut this guy's off, but we can still go to Horton. I don't know if it's available or not, but I think it is. So we could stay there, since it's important when it comes to supply for these guys here. It would be nice to take that one for sure. And what else? This guy here we should try and destroy, obviously. We do have units for it, and we'll see if we can manage to do that. We also had this one. That one is gone, as you can see, just one unit destroying that one. This one is also obviously gone, with a couple of units here is gone. So that's nice. Then we have Collins, that should also be gone really, but I guess not. So maybe after we destroy this one we can move up a little bit. Hoffman should have rested. He's almost fully rested, and as I can tell that he actually belongs to the 9SS as well. So do these guys here. So they should really swing up towards Offe up here. But they have been helping out around Mannheim before. And then we have these ones, Werfers. We're really going to need them around here. Here we can see that we have some fairly strong British units that we need to destroy, and we'll see how we do that. But these guys are just going to move in here basically. There you go, you know, hitting him from a top here, and there's, yeah, he's not gonna feel good really. And then I think we have a tank unit sitting around here, so maybe we can actually move in here like that and then attack him. We'll see what happens. We have the tank unit right there. That's going to be a little bit difficult. We can't really cross here like this, as you can see. It's our, can we? I don't think so. Yeah, 1-to-1. Yeah, we don't have enough. But if we attack these guys first and then threaten this guy, or can maybe attack next turn, we'll see, then it should be solved. This one can stay there. We're sitting here nicely in the city. This is a problem. Not a whole lot of units, but he's sitting in heavy forest, so we really need to attack here, and we will be able to do that since we have extra units in here as well. So, and we are surrounding him. So let's have a look at this situation. This looks quite nice. There you go. Yeah, he's I'd say he'll be destroyed here. Not with that one, but 6-to-1 is, he's going to be pushed away for sure. And we also have tank units in here that we could use if we want to, but really Panzer Force is not that strong. And they have, let's have a look. Okay, so this is really anti-tank rather. Good. So let's go for that. And then we have some tank destroyers, so it makes sense to go for that attack. Excellent. And then we have this guy here. He's doing really well, really poorly. So he's gonna die this turn, I'm sure. Question is how much we actually need to use. Like this regular attack, and he'll be gone, I think. Pretty much. What else can we do? We can move things up here. We did have units up here, one tank unit and something else, and they have moved away. And yeah, we are supposed to go with the first SS really towards Amai, really this road up here. So just move these guys up here, up like this probably. And then maybe down to Offe, help out here, maybe, perhaps, but really 9SS probably has it already. So it looks nice. Yeah, I'm wondering really, like, if they're pushing through here 9SS like this and then moving up here, and we'll be able to cross here, of course. We'll be able to shut down this network here. But really, what are they about to be enveloped? I mean, sure, if they move over here, are they going to have a problem? Sure, if I can push up here. But I'm not in a position to do that exactly right now. It's going to take some time. So I guess this is going to remain, so they'll be pushed in that direction. They can stay here, which is going to be, they might threaten some position up here if we cross here. So I think we need to, yeah, we'll see, destroy units basically. How are we doing here then? This is doing quite nicely anyway, so yeah. All right, let's go up north again here. So let's have a look here. So this is Ophea again. This is 9 SS. We're going to try and push through here. First SS and Kaufgruppe Piper on Holbandi. And we are now meeting these guys, 154th Infantry Brigade. Okay. See if we can find some information. I don't think we can see that exactly. So I think maybe these are reserves that were sitting over across the river or something like that. I'm not sure. Can't really tell here because I don't know which division really they are belonging to. Oh well. Let's have a look. 154th. Yeah, these ones are divisions. 100 Cav, 102nd Cav, 78th Infantry Division. Then we have Mitch, which is 9th Infantry. Yeah, I don't know where these guys are from, because these are 130th Infantry Division, Brigade actually. Okay. And this is a separate brigade right there. Right. Well, more enemies to chew through. Liège. Yeah, it's this guy is gone, obviously. Now, like 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units, and so on. He's gone. He'll be destroyed. And then this one is destroyed, obviously. 1. What is that? 83mm. So it's some kind of anti-tank gun, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, that's difficult. And these guys are also cut off. And this one is also gone, I'd say. With the units that we have here if we want to. But he's going to mostly field artillery because he's sitting in fields of snow. So he's gone there. So these will be cleared out. Then we have this guy. It's a really strange move to move down here. This one here, as we can see, is open now, and they already are within supply now, so that's nice. So we're gonna take Cheney for sure, destroy these guys and take Cheney, and then could even, as we can see here, attack this guy and so on. So yeah, that's really difficult for them for sure. We'll take Cheney here, and then we'll just push on through here and see. Maybe there's someone in there. Could definitely be that. We'll probably gonna go in and have a look. We'll see. And we'll drive into the city center to try and attack this one, because this one is where the heart is of everything really supply wise, because this is how it goes around like this. So everyone goes around here. We need to try and take this one, and don't think we'll be able to do that this turn, but next turn I think we will be able to do that. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see where we'll bring this one. Maybe just bring this guy in here. So we'll see. Oh yeah, you can even drive down like that and that. Okay, so there's several ways to go through this one here. It's interesting. Yeah, we'll see. Well, I don't know how strong this one is either. And yeah, and then we have this one here. Oof, that's strong also. We'll be able to take a look at that one. And yeah, and then we have these guys coming in also. Wow, yes, they are so gone, really. So interesting. And then we just have all of these units moving forward like a behemoth, really. Yeah. So, no doubt it looks amazing, really. The only thing is down here, it looks a bit worrying, really, and we'll see what we can do, really. We saw that we had some units moving from Neufchâteau, and I think they were moving this direction like that, I think we saw. And up here, I think they stayed somewhere around here. Here, I don't think so, but I'm not sure. We really don't know. And since they all have this one, it indicates that we have had some enemy units moving around here, actually. But I am not sure. Exactly, I think maybe. But that's a weird position. Maybe like that. Maybe like this. I don't know. But that is not too far away from Bastogne, which is going to be extremely dangerous. So, yeah, we're gonna have to pull something back for sure. Like this guy is, it's gonna take some time, really. But once this one is fixed, opened here, be able to travel up here quite fast anyway, so that's nice. But we'll have to put some 2 units or something like that into here to box in whatever is coming through here. Perhaps move 1 unit in here, because I think this is a fast road as well, but we'll see. Yeah, anyway, all in all, looks fantastic, really. Guys, that's it, really. That's gonna be so interesting to take a look at the next episode, and we're gonna take a look at the turn of which is the 38th turn, basically. So we have what do we have, actually? We have 26 turns basically to go for, basically something like that. 26, yeah. So 26 turns left of joy, so we'll see. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Take care now. Bye.